G'day everybody, Jared Gray here from Dickens Real Estate, and today Scotty and I are bringing you one of our one-take walkthroughs of what has to be one of the most magical properties that we could bring you to. We are here at 122 Stony Creek Road. Now we don't have a roadside number, you know we like to start by looking at the property number, but anyhow you have to imagine it, 122 Stony Creek Road, and this is like 18 acres of golf course park-like beauty. Now for those of you who don't know, it actually started life, if I go back a step, as a trout farm. There used to be two trout farms, so the front trout farm and the back trout farm. This was the back trout farm, and you can just, probably Scotty can just pick up out here some of the old ponds. There's a few ponds back off down the distance. We're sort of a few hundred metres into the property already. There's some shedding down there, spot for the tractor, workshop space, what was the original little house, and where you went and sort of, purchased your fish from, is all back behind us. And then the property opens it up. It's sort of a big long property, and it heads off up into the bush, right up to the peak of this little hill up in behind us. So I'm going to jump in the car. Scotty's going to hold on for dear life. We're going to drive through, take you up to the house, and then check out the outlook. It is literally like a golf course. It's just like a park. Tree ferns, the natural bush, and then Stony Creek itself. Oh, it's just the most pristine water. We'll get a couple of little glimpses of it as we're driving along, and it's it's just got such a beautiful flow. We do have the original water license with the property as well, which is a 2 megalitre stock and domestic licence. Where going past, you pick up a green shed on the screen. We're going past where some of the intake flowed from, and then we've got some little water races here, and then we're starting to look up and you can see the house, which is just up on this most magical spot, overlooking all of this property. And then we own that bush that's up in behind us as well. There's a bit of a ring road running up in behind the property, and such a stunning design. Views absolutely everywhere. So as we round the bend, we've got Stony Creek Road keeps going, got one more neighbour ripper people up behind us, and then you can head up that way if you want to link into Bungalow Spur and the walk to climb to Feather Top. But if this is not one of the most coolest sort of entrances into a house, well, I'll give the game away. It is just such an amazing property. That dam there's just something else, the reflections and the colour. And as we climb up to the property and sit up above this little part of the valley, the air's just that little bit sweeter. How's the outlook? So good. And you can hear the river. You've got all those birds. I mean, the wildlife's amazing. And then just this fantastic timeless design that just is nestled into this space so beautifully. It's just a picture to look at. And then we'll better wander in. So double garage, oversized, really just, again, that design just matches into the house itself so perfectly. And then our constructions is really cool foam product with a hardboard render over it, and incredibly thermally efficient. And of course, double glazed windows and all the niceties. And then you get inside and we're square set and the lights bouncing around everywhere. And amazing. So a nice, very cool little mudroom off the entrance there where you throw all your gear, and sorry, look at my back. And then you're about to see bedrooms are oversized, like the big sort of 4x4 bedrooms and these are just the kids' rooms. So everything's got an outlook. Easy take king size beds if you wanted to. You can see they're filled with queens, although this bedroom's empty at the moment. And that's one kid out of the house. Ceiling fans throughout too, just as you know, you just open up the windows in our climate on a warm summer's evening and then feel that cool air just come back up the valley, turn the fans on and then look at that outlook. How'd you be waking up to that every day? Life would be pretty darn good. I'll sneak around the corner here. So then we come into, sorry Scotty, staring straight at you. We come into this, imagine this on a winter's eve. You're looking outside, taking all that in, the open fire going. Very, very cool design. We've got floor heat through the floor, electric floor heat in the floor, and then we've got that open fire, as I said, and we've got a slow combustion wood heater in the dining kitchen space. Kids lounge, home office space, heaps of storage, massive amount of storage in this home. Yeah, just that high ceiling throughout, unreal. Family bathroom, so you can see just everything's just so well finished off. Very easy on the eye, move in, nothing to do. Laundry. I know it's about the house, but it's pretty hard to stop looking at that view. But yeah, really cool kitchen and the big freestander. We've got the walk-in pantry behind us, heaps of cabinetry, no shortage of cabinetry, and then yeah, down obviously tying back into where Scotty's just walked out of. Big 10-seater there, plenty of room, doors everywhere, it all opens outside, and then master bedroom really conveniently set at the other end of the house to the kids' bedrooms or guest bedrooms. Great size master, glass everywhere, the walk-in robe, own ensuite of course, you get all the niceties with properties like this, and just beautifully finished off. Such a great mix of chunky timber and cool design, and then all this glazing that's bringing the outside in, and then throw in privacy and such a natural setting. Not a pine plantation anywhere, it's just all natural. I'll get this for us, Scotty. Sorry, mate. You step straight outside. Yard space, fence, so all lockable space at the side here that you can, if you wanted to create a zone that's, keep the dog in, keep the kids in, and then this deck space, so you can just fall out of the house, cheese platters, grab a platter from Lime Wedge Platter, order that off Anna, stick it out here, couple of cold beers, straight down and see Luke at Alpine Gourmet Meats, throw some steaks on, get a Phobie type fire going, and then you've got all of that. Look at Stony Creek off in the background. This is indoor and outdoor living at its absolute best. If you can hear it in the background, but when I'm not talking, something about running water. It just sounds so good. Birds chirping. Look at that sky. You can't Photoshop that. That is unreal. Speaking of unreal, give us a call, about 122 Stony Creek Road. One of the most delightful properties that you could ever come and inspect. The photos don't do it justice. I hope this video starts to piece it together for you, but there's heaps more to cover off on. You need to give Scotty and myself a call. Max will put all the details up on the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and we really hope you enjoyed it as much as we did being out here again.